What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about our good old friend Skull and Bones. You know when there's an interesting rumor, leak, delay, a news story regarding Skull and Bones, you know I'm going to be here to cover it. And this one is very interesting. However, it further illustrates the idea of just release the game, please. Pretty please. What we have here is a report from Insider Gaming. Now, I actually don't even think this is a report. I'm pretty sure they actually said this out loud. And what Ubisoft has said is that the playtests for January were very positive, and they're continuing to work on it, right? But here's the line that's extremely interesting. There is a secret, improved version of Skull and Bones that hasn't yet been shown to anybody, not even the testers themselves. That is fascinating. Now, the thing is, I have to hold myself back. I'm not here to sell you on that this improved secret version is the Skull and Bones game of all of our dreams. I'm also not here to completely dogpile on Ubisoft. I've never exactly been like that. I've always been very consistent when it's come to Skull and Bones. I don't think this game is going to be any good, but I just want it to... I've covered this game since 2017. You can look back for the last almost 6 years. I've talked about here and there, not like every day, but I've talked about this game since its announcement. I just want it to come out. I just want to see the product. Technically, playtesters have already kind of seen the product. That's the thing that I guess worries me, is in the comment of this improved secret version of the game, the beginning of that was that the play tests were positive in January. So you could believe Ubisoft, or you could believe Tom Henderson, right? Leaker. Maybe you don't want to believe it. Maybe you want to believe the company. Whatever you want to do. Truly, I don't care. But if you do believe Tom, he's talked to the playtesters in January, and overwhelmingly, it's been, it's the same game. I don't think it's going to do literally anything to anybody's life. It's a game that's going to exist. Or it's going to be bad, right? You kind of have like, it's just a game. It's nothing special. It's never changed in the last like 3-4 years. And then you have, this is a bad game. Those are kind of your two ranges with early playtests of this game. So the fact that you hear that, and then Ubisoft says that everything's positive, well, somebody's lying, and I guess I won't declare who, but somebody is. And then Ubisoft goes on to say, well, we got a secret improved version. So, again, not to dogpile them, I do think it's possible that there is some sort of enhanced version that nobody's seen yet, but then to kind of reel in my expectations to remember what we're dealing with here, it can't be what we want it to be. If this secret version, say, has land combat or combat where you can raid another ship and pull out a sword and start to, much like Black Flag. If it turned out to be that, I would give you whatever you wanted me to give you, because that would be, well, number one, that would be incredible, and that would be kind of what people want, but it just, if it hasn't happened yet, why would it happen kind of in the last second mark? Specifically, if you hear positive things from these playtesters, why would you make such a gigantic change like that? So it's going to be very interesting to see what they're talking about. I guess I do understand why you would say something like that, but at the same time, you say something like that, and it's like, okay, well, you just delayed your game again for, the 6th or 7th time? I think it's maybe 6. And so you come out and say you have a better version that nobody's seen. Well, wouldn't you want to play test the better version? Maybe you're keeping it hidden because you don't want it to get out, but like how extreme is this better version, right? And when does the thing come out? Please, for the love of God, just release it. Release either version you want. Maybe release both if you want, right? Skull and Bones, and then Skull and Bones, the enhanced one. You can even call it that, and it's just slightly better. Do both of them. Just have this game come out. Yeah, I'm hard on it, but I'm hard on it because, as I've talked about so many times before, Pirates of the Caribbean, the movie franchise, my favorite movie franchise of all time. I want an open world Pirates game. I know people have suggested other things. I know there's Sea of Thieves. I know, the canceled MMO of Pirates. Like, there's so much that could have been or is technically out there. I think what's always, drawn me to Skull and Bones is, at least initially, it showed that potential of that's the one I want, right? Kind of basically Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I think I could do better, right? Give me an unlimited budget. I could hire people. I think I can make a better Pirates game than like a pure Pirates of the Caribbean-esque game than Black Flag. That is kind of the one that you would try to strive for. And I thought Skull and Bones could just be more of that. And it turns out it's somewhat more of that, and then a lot of it just was completely stripped out, right? Which is sad, and that's what makes me so sad about this game. It's always made me sad about this game for 6 years now. So let me know what you guys think about this secret, advanced, AI kind of version. Make sure you guys are subscribed, bell icon turned on, and I hope to see you all on the next one.